How are we doing? Already, huh? Already? Gather on in. Gather on in. About 5 seconds into the video, it already shut down. They know what I'm gonna say, family. They know what I'm gonna say. Oh, it's so good. Oh, God. I know some people out there, might not want to hear it, which I can't really explain why. Well, I can't explain why. We're actually going to be going over that today. I love you guys so much, so much. More validation, more math, more synchronicity, if you will. Synchronicity beyond synchronicity. Since the 4th of January, we're definitely in a different place. We're definitely in a much better place. But the people that think they're suffering are suffering like there's no tomorrow. Okay? So we're going to be talking about that a little bit before I get into the cards. So if you're looking for the card readings, you might want to come back in about 10 minutes. Because Alexander's gonna rip. Let's be honest. Some of you come for the cards. Some of you come for the rippings. He's got the gauntlet that controls the universe. So since the 4th, oh my God, has it been a doozy. I've got pots and pans literally moving around in the house. Like sounds, things happening in the physical. Unexplainable things happening. So I don't know if you're noticing the unexplainable things happening, but yes, they are happening. So let's get into this. So I'm not saying I live by everything she says. I just know that this woman is getting some incredibly similar intel to me. Her name is Kimberly, Kim. And if you are looking for the video that I'm referencing to, you do not need to be a Galactic Tarot patron to go to the Patreon page and see the things that Alexander posts. So whether or not, not that you're supporting the channel by being here, but whether you're not supporting the channel on Patreon, you still might want to check it out once a month or so and see what Alexander's posting there, because I can post whatever the heck I want there and no one's going to take it down, okay? So, yes, this woman, Kim, her dates, Jimmy, are you in the chat? Jimmy, are you in the chat for a little bit of validation, my brother Jimmy? Who's in here, by the way? Willow Pillow! Okay, welcome everybody. Catherine, I love your new fantastic picture. Angela, Veronique, Queen! Everybody gather on in. So, anyways, what is Kim talking about? So Kim gives a very specific date, which is very validating. I mean, we already had the fact that this moon mission, we're just going to validate this for all the people that are like, I'm going to watch from afar and I think he's crazy and I think his crew is crazy. Let's get ready for that validation here, guys, because math makes theory law, okay? So let's talk about some law, okay? Or at least the only possible explanation would be that this woman is watching us from afar and then aligning her dates, which I totally don't think is the case here. So big shout out to Kim. Kim, you know who you are. So anyways, Kim says in 2018, the shadow side, the naughty naughties, the people that we call they, the people in the underground bunker that sometimes shut down your brother's feed. Welcome. We love you so much. Like I was saying last week? Aren't you running out of toilet paper and things like that? Necessities? Because, your job's pretty much done. Like, thank you. You've had a nice run, but now you're done, son. And I mean son. Okay? Because you're not daddy. You are not daddy. You will never be daddy. Daddy wasn't there. Anyways, moving on. Kim gives a very specific date of November 18th, 2018. 2018, she says that on that day, the shadow side asked for a 3-year extension to their doing naughty things. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of math for a second. November 18th, so you can watch this video. Like I said, the link is right there on Patreon. You go to patreon.com, you go to Galactic Tarot. There's certain things on the wall, whatever you call it, that you should be able to see. There's the video. She says November 18th, 2018, they asked for a 3-year extension. November 18th, 2018, Okay, so this is November 19th is when I told everybody, doesn't matter if you think it's crazy, crazy like a fox, as Catherine would say. This is when the, Virgin Mary came in and said, clear the moon. We're taking back the moon. The moon is ours. The moon is the goddesses. We're taking it back. This whole lunacy, lunar cycle, all this stuff with the moon. This needs to be dissolved, transmuted, and what I would like to call, and the Hermetic sciences, that which is unworthy turned into that which is worthy. You know what I'm getting down on here, my alchemists out there. So anyways, turned into that which is worthy. So this date that I'm given by the Virgin Mary, mind you, the moon taking the shape of the Black Moon Madonna, of the Lady of Guadalupe okay? This exact shape, that shape could have been anywhere, mind you. So, I say the Virgin Mary, the Virgin Mary, the Virgin Mary. We find out there's going to be an eclipse. The eclipse happens. Let's go back to the dates that Kim gave. Kim said an extension from November 18th, 2018, which lasted 3 years, November 18th, 2021. So does anyone out there find it interesting that the dates that Alexander aligned with, through spirit, through whatever people might think is crazy, this woman's saying, because 12 minutes into the day, my team and I, they're in the chat. The peeps are here, okay? 12 minutes into the 19th. So the second that it was basically, it feels so good. The 12 minutes into the time frame of we don't have leashes anymore. If you see something naughty, if you see something evil, grab it, cross it over, okay? Basically the no holds barred. The gloves are off. The gloves are off, and the gemstone brass knuckles are on. Okay, which, mind you, you don't have to do anything. It's all taken care of. I sat there. I was like, do I gotta go to Antarctica? Do I gotta do this? And they were like, Spirit just kept being like, just chill. Like after the moon mission, which, mind you, what else did I say? I said on the 15th of November, I was like, I'm looking at the moon. It's just vacated. They're like, we gotta go. So they were preparing, because it looked like kind of like one of those movies where like the IRS is showing up or something, and like they're like burning all the files, and they're like collecting everything. They're like, we gotta get it out of here, clock. Okay, that is what the moon looked like when me and my family, the people that have their third eye on, or see in whatever way that they do, mind you. Some people out there are waiting to see how others do, and they already see, and they think that they can't see, is what Spirit's been communicating with me of recent. I just want to throw it out there that the date that we gave, the date that we started exactly 12 minutes into the 19th. We started doing this work, which really, what was the work? We were really clearing the physical, the astral, the celestial body of the moon from all the trauma that had taken place there. We were more doing a soul retrieval on the celestial body and healing and turning that which is unworthy into that which is worthy. Are we on the same page? Because there wasn't a lot to cross over. There was one little sad turd hiding that I found in there, but it's like kind of like you just feel bad for them. They're just like, what do I do? What do I do? It's like, you just shake them a little bit. You just shake them. Remember when you used to shake us? We're shaking you. Anyways. So great to be alive. So, January 4th, you should see that your reality is on and popping. If your reality is not on and popping, okay? Don't get triggered. I mean, you can get triggered. Don't get triggered by the information, okay? Just sit with it, okay? Some people are really struggling. Okay, what are you struggling with? Okay, and this is going to be triggering, mind you. Your own self-worth, that you've been in a slavery matrix for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, okay? You've now exited that slavery matrix and you can do whatever it is that you want to do. This is hard for some to believe. This is hard for some to step into. Okay, some of us have been preparing for this for over a decade. Some of this has been preparing for this for lifetimes. Some of us came here to see this through to the end. To the beginning is more like it, okay? The Archangel Gabriel has blown his trumpet, okay? This is our reality. This is your reality, my family. What is it that you were told that you couldn't do? What was it that you told that you shouldn't do? Do all of it. Do all of the things. Jack of all trades, master of none, okay? Do all the things that you ever wanted to do, okay? Becca wants some sage. Okay? When a priestess asks for sage, you give a sage. Don't ask for drum. Don't ask for drum. You only get one, Becca. You only get one. She's like, but we want drum and sage. You already asked for sage. You get the sage. You know, you made your bed. Now sleep in it. We want drum and sage and Palo Santo, and we want you to dance like a lady. Please, dance like a lady. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay? I'm not ready. Okay. Extreme close-up sage cam. Ah! Oh, wins world. Okay, let me just sage. Your free will is gone now. You have about 9 seconds to get out of the way. You're getting saged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're being saged. Okay, and there we go. It's going to just go. Where you at, Doug? Where you at, Doug? I know that underground bunker. It's getting cold. Crystal Current's hiring, Doug. Yeah. You know what? I'll give you a sign-on bonus, Doug. All you gotta do is get on the camera and just be like, he was telling the truth. Wait. What is it? What is the space? Catherine, what's the Spaceballs line I'm thinking of with the sage? He's been sage. They've gone to plaid. I remembered it. They've gone to plaid. Okay. So what else? Well, Dr. Alexander. Dr. Alexander would like to let you know. You know, he's been talking to the ascended masters. He's been talking to his old versions as an Essene or as a Cather. Oh God, dude, just sit with the word Cather for just a second. It's so loaded. Anyways, anywhoskies. Hawthorne. So what Hawthorne does is type A personalities will actually balance them. I'm fascinated by Hawthorne, this herb, because it does two different things. Like most things are like, take this for your immune system. Hawthorne is going to get type A personalities and calm them down. Does anyone know what we can find to type A? And then it's going to get people that need more courage, need more self-worth, and it's going to have them believe in themselves more. And this Hawthorne is the exact crown of thorns. This is what Jesus was crucified with, according to scripture, according to belief structure. So finding the Hawthorne. Okay, hold on. Hawthorne. Does anybody want to take the W out of Hawthorne for me for a second? Hathor. Oh, we love her. We love her. Ooh, she already got it. Becca already got it. Move out of the way. Mama's coming home. Okay. Any hooskies. There's some anger. I know some are carrying some anger. Your warrior goddesses, I get it. Your warrior gods, I get it. I've been there. It's part of the awakening process. Part of being a Lyran also. Part of being these lion aspects, these tigresses, these Bassets, these Lyrans, these Syrian Lyrans. There's a lot to do with the gold, white, and blue lions, wherever you're from. That's many of you that are gathered here today. So there can be a rage, and let's actually break it down. Courage. Oh wait, courage. But I thought courage meant believing in myself. Yes, it does. Cor is the heart in Latin. So when we see the C-O-R, this is actually talking about the heart. Was the U added? Yes. To further the pronunciation of courage or court rage, okay? Like having basically this heart rage, this passion, because what is a passion? It's a heart rage. And Corleones, who's Corleones? Isn't that what they called the mafia dons? Corleones is the day that your brother right here was born. That is the heart of the lion. Corleones is August 22nd. It is the Queenship of Mary. It is the day where I came in here to have this time magic, to come here and talk to you today. I know some people get so triggered. Oh, the heat that's been coming at your brother. Don't they know that I got them crystals that turn their anger into power? You're just making me stronger. You're just making me stronger. When they get mad at me, I'm just like, unlimited power. You might want to stop being mad, you know? Anyway, love you so much. Anyway, I think we're about ready to get into it. I wanted to tell you about the courage. I wanted to tell you about the that video that's on the Patreon. I wanted to tell you that we made it. I've been saying we made it. We've all been saying we made it, but we officially made it. January 4th. It's just been on and popping. Just been on and popping. Like I said, I'm sitting there cooking. It was like the pot got lifted up. It went slam. It's like, there's not, how the heck is a pot gonna move? It's full of water about to boil. Like, what is even happening here? Like, the universe is letting you know, like, hey, over here, we're over here, we're over here. And so it's like, pay attention. Like, look at the license plates, look at the signs. I don't know how you basically created your way to communicate with the original creator of your soul, your way that you created to communicate with God that Alexander's been telling you for like 6-7 years now. Like, you pick a way. Once spirit knows that you're looking, they'll show you. But those ways that you chose, I mean, am I right? Am I right? All right, fine. We'll do a little bit of drum. You know what? You're asking a lot today, Becca. You're asking a lot. But we'll take it. 14 likes with 37 people. I don't know if I can keep drumming. My hand feels a little tired. My hand feels tired. Let's get those likes up to 30 or the drum goes away. He's threatening us with drumming. He's not going to drum if we... He's not going to drum. It's building. It's building. I can see it coming. Drumgasm. Okay. I'll clear. 27. It's kind of weak, but you know. Okay. Okay. We'll go back to it. We're gonna get into Aries here in a second. We're gonna get into Aries here. Getting that flow. My family. Where's everybody at? Share the video out. Let them know we're live. Christine, I'm using your pens. Okay. Aries, 1830. Here we go. Okay. Never is a dull moment here on Galactic Tarot. Can't wait to show you guys what I'm working on. Oh, God. Oh. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, my family. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe in this new reality we can talk, but just to be safe. Well, that lower back, that last drumming I just did was for the sacral. And all the stuff with the solar plexus. Pay attention to the solar plexus. It's your sun in your body, okay? It's a lot of like root, sacral, heart, throat, third eye, crown. It's like, don't forget Big Daddy right here, okay? Okay. Anyway, Aries, what we need is more drum playing. What do we got, Aries? Believe in yourselves, my family. Come on, please. Why are you mad at him? He told me I could do whatever I wanted, and he's helping me co-create it. You know how crazy that sounds, right? Anyways, let's see what's happening with those Aries. Oh my God, Aries. Oh my God, I'm getting the goosies, the goose troop, okay? Here we go. Aries, bottom of the deck cloud cover. Anything can happen. Let's see about that. How can anything happen when you are the ruler of your reality? Let's just take a gander. Okay. Moving forward while looking backwards is in the past. This is the good news, okay? Moving forward, looking back, Michael! Moving forward while looking back, not looking where we're going, okay? Moving forward. Okay, so definitely this card, the person's moving this way. This card is actually a vehicle. So this is showing what was happening in the past, okay? It gets real good. Oh my God, Aries! Yay! Okay. All the elements are on the table in the physical, and you're heading towards victory spiritually. This is good. This is very good. This is a good wombo combo of cards to have in your present moment. So now is the time. This is the month. This is the moment. What is it that you want to do? You have all the elements on the table. You have all the resources you could need. Let's not squander them. Let's use them to continue heading towards victory. So let's take a gander into the future to see what does this mean, okay? Ooh, okay. We've got that magical royalty. Whether you're a gal, whether you're a guy, we see this card coming up as this ruler, this king, this masculine frequency, this leader that's leading with spirituality, that's leading with magic. We see the magic wand. How do we lead with magic? By moving forward with love. So there's been some sort of realization here, Aries. This is what I see. When I see that we were like looking backwards, what was being looked back on was things of fear structures, lack of self-worth, things like that. Things that we're all working on right now. But this is saying that during this month, from January 15th to February 15th, okay, we have this window, we have this time frame where this is happening. You're stepping into your power. You're in your power because this is the future. How do we do this? By moving forward with love. What is that old expression? Okay, amor vincit omnia. Okay, so this is love shall conquer all. When we use magic, when we use love, when we know that the real magic is love, and that is in the heart, the center of centers of your heart is the real house of magic and the only house of magic. And these things that were trying to trick people to get into their bodies, to get into their energetic, to get into their fields, they're gone now. And if they're not gone, they will be gone very, very soon. These things are being collected from your field, from everybody's field. So let's not immortalize thought structures and belief structures from a timeline that doesn't exist anymore. And let's move into the future. Let's leave room for the belief structures that we need to have, that we have to have, because we have instant manifestation. So having instant manifestation, some people are manifesting the wrong stuff still. This, like I said at the beginning of the video, is from a lack of self-worth. I'm not talking to Aries directly right now. I'm talking to all the signs. It's up to us. It's up to us, okay? So this is good news, and I know sometimes some people get triggered by these thoughts. Some people get triggered by, they want to have somebody to blame. They don't want to blame themselves. We have to blame ourselves. I blame myself. I blame myself if I allow myself to lose my patience. I blame myself if I allow myself to get mad. I blame myself if I allow East Coast Alexander to come out and snub somebody. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I'm not doing this stuff. What's wrong with y'all? Why are you still doing it? I'm saying we all need to do this together. Okay. This is a mass soul retrieval. Okay. This is a mass collective healing of great proportions that we're all doing together, where love wins. There are no beggars. There are no kings. We are all kings. We are all queens. We are all the royals. When I showed up in my Reiki 2 attunement, which I did not know this was happening, but when my teacher Connie was giving me an attunement, I remember showing up, and there was a Pleiadian king. I know most people say the Seven Sisters, though, but obviously those of us that have a third eye on, those of us that travel there, we know that a certain percentage, a very small percentage of the Pleiades, Pleiadian aspects are male. So that whole Seven Sisters, you want to look at Alcyone on that one. Just leave you that little tidbit. But anyways, when I showed up there, I looked at him and I was like, you know, like that, like old school belief structure where it's like, oh God, don't look in their eyes. Like I saw him and I was like, the second I looked, I was like, I'm not supposed to look. And I went down and I went to go take a knee, and from all the way across the throne room, it was like instantaneous. He must have bilocated or moved very, very quickly, because before my knee could hit the ground, boom, my shoulders were grabbed. And he's looking at me. He's like, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. That's why all these years ago that happened, I swear to you guys, it's a true story. I could show you it written in my journal, okay, in my record book, okay. I loved that in Black Panther when that happened. When he's like, do I bow? The Incredible Hulk. He's like, do I bow? And he's like, oh yeah, yeah. And then he's like, no, we don't do that here. Well, why would they not do that here? Because we're all kings, we're all royals. This is a realization. This is the realization that Aries is bringing in for us. Okay, so stand in your fire, Aries. Stand in your power. Do not tone down, okay? Does this mean, when you hear Alexander say don't tone down, does this mean to be extra fiery, incinerate people? No, we still want to do unto others as we want done unto ourselves. We still want to speak to others as we want to be spoken to. This is a mastery thing that we're all doing. Okay, so stepping into our power as a collective. But Aries, what this reading says for me is you're healing something. You know, well, we said love and romance readings, and this, my friends, this is a love reading, but it's more unconditional love. Aries is healing, transmuting, turning thought structures and belief structures that are unworthy into that which is worthy. I will be co-creating with you, Aries. I love what I'm seeing. And this is saying that you're doing something for the collective. You're basically saving up this zip file that you'll give to all the other signs, all the other archetypes, all the other addresses that don't have this address. This is the time. This is the time where you master it. Moving on. 2744. 2744, and we are on, what is this? Is this Taurus? Taurus? Okay. Taurus! My Taurians. Part of me questions, is the Taurus even a bull, or is the Taurus the actual torsion field? These are the things that I like to sit with when I'm breaking down spells. What? So far, Aries is winning. I know, like, technically it was the only reading, but in my book, Aries is winning. Where you going? That card was trying to straggle. Got a little straggler. Taurus is a donut. What kind of donut? Is it a chocolate frosted donut? I kid. No, I got you. It is a donut. One more. They're like, focus. What would you know about pressure? Yes, thank you. Gently caress the like button. Taurus. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's good. It's good. Taurus, pay attention to your dreams. Okay. Oh my God, Taurus, what did you do? I love this. Okay, well, you know, when you get Shy's cards, you like to have your Shy's cards in the past, and that's where they are. So congratulations. Let me just give you a shake, okay? Let me give you a shake, all right? Here we go, Taurus. Shake it off. Here we go. All right, because this card can represent a little bit of sadness, something being processed, mental thought structures. So this is saying that of recent, you were mentally processing something. You were mentally processing some sort of betrayal. We're seeing this betrayal, this thing that you kept thinking of, but all of a sudden, one day you woke up and you were like, I just realized I don't care anymore. I love this. Well, it's not that you didn't care anymore. It's that you did the work. You made it through it. Oh my God, Taurus. So many gangsters over here on this Maseroth, this team, this wheel, whatever you call it. Okay, look at this. Okay, so in the physical is your spirit guide. In the physical is your other dimensional aspect. In the physical is what some would consider a higher self. Your higher self has ascended, is what this says. Your dragon has risen from the ashes to become a phoenix. Taurus. Oh, Maron. Wow. I don't know if you've noticed this, Taurus, but have you been sparkling a little bit more? Are you re-attracting some people that are like moths to the flame? Because when stuff like this happens, they come out of the woodwork, okay? They come out of the woodwork. So you healed something massive and stepped into some serious power. So what is the message from Spirit moving on here, Taurians? Okay? I don't know if Taurians is a word, but I'm going to start saying it if I haven't already. Your dreams. So this card looks like, oh, why? It's not an oh, why in this situation, because this is about what you're supposed to be working on. Okay? This is you getting your work done. This person seems happy in this, but this is in the future. So this is saying to pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are on point right now, Taurus. Okay? So pay attention. What is it you're doing? What are you remembering? What is it that you're seeing scenes from the past? And some of the people that you're seeing in your dreams from the past are representing people from your present. So please pay attention, Taurus. Pay attention to what you're being told you can and cannot do, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Spirit, your other dimensional versions, your spirit guides are communicating with you. You've gone through an upgrade. So just as I was saying, it's coming up again. Anything that was going on in the old timeline, you need to release belief structures and thought structures of how you were communicated with, how your third eye works, how your healing works, how your healing modalities for others work, how you can clear, what you can do, what your skill sets are. More and more and more is coming in for you because of what took place in the past, which is you going through this massive healing, okay? We can see that the divide is so great. There are those that are very, very much so thriving. There used to be a bunch of people that were just like, oh, I'm sitting around, I'm waiting for the money to come in. I put a quarter in the slot machine. It's a magical slot. There's not a lot of that going on anymore. I see people that are doing very, 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 very awesome. And I see people that are kind of dragging their feet and going through it and getting mad and raging out and fighting amongst themselves and fighting with their sisters and brothers and fighting with people that were all part of their same priestesshood sects, my family. So pay attention to what's going on in your reality. But for Taurus, crushing multidimensionality. Look at this, you multidimensional people, you. Love you so much. So your multidimensionality, okay, whether you know it or not, is Christine. Don't ask. Christine got me those pens. I stole this shirt from Frank, okay? No, sorry. It's Billy Madison. Abs while we're sitting, Alexander wardrobe malfunction. I wore long sleeves so I don't have a nip slip, but here we are. Anyways, your multidimensionality is communicating with you whether you can see or not, however your third eye works, however your skill sets work, you are being communicated with through dream times. Pay attention to your dream stores. You're in a new place with a new beginning. That lost 3 people, 4 people. We lost 4 people. I don't know why I'm triggered. I don't know why I'm triggered, but I'm triggered. It's all good, baby. It's all good. I just hate him so much. Why? Because he reminds me of myself. He reminds me of what I know I am and what I want to be. Oh, I love you. Anyways, moving on. Where are we? Taurus? Gemini! So many Geminis in the chat. Let's rally them. Let's rile them and rally them. No, never rile a Gemini. You have no idea what you're going to get. Okay, Gemini. Geminizi. Geminizi. 35-26. Geminizi. It makes sense. You know, if I had to pick who's the most hood out of all the signs, I would have to say it's Gemini. Don't mess with them. Don't mess with them. They'll get you. They'll get you. But I thought it was Scorpio that would get me. You thought wrong. You thought wrong. Okay, and we're back. Oh, God bless. He didn't do the Cancer yet. Jennifer Mason, thank you for joining in. Jennifer, don't forget to lovingly caress your like button. The like button actually releases Dharma upon you all. The other 9 people that haven't liked yet are fact checkers. We're just here to fact check you. We're just here to fact check you, and if you say the C word, we're going to shut down the channel. But we have freedom of speech. Hold on. But I thought we could say whatever we wanted. Gemini. Love. January. I'm from where the fat beat stretch for mad blocks. I thought this was America, Owen, and I thought you were American, okay? Gemini, we're going in. We are go for lunch. I mean launch. It's fasting. Why do they call it fasting when it seems to take so long? Oh, Gemini, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, Gemini. Oh my God, same positioning. Rock the boat, rock. Change positions. Gemini, you don't you worry. Don't you worry. Waves against the rocks, Gemini, okay? They're just waves against the rocks. You are the rock, okay? You are the immovable object and the unstoppable force. I don't do this often, but I'm flashing to the end of the reading. Oh my God. News guy puking in the corner. Oh my God. Look at this. Wow. This is like love shall conquer all on steroids, okay? You know, there's an old expression that haters are going to hate, but pretty soon they won't be, because they're either going to shift to a different timeline, a different reality, or they're going to slap themselves so hard. They're going to be like, I need to stop doing this. So whoever it is, Gemini, whoever it is that is being naughty, and if you're watching this and you know that you're being naughty to a Gemini, ooh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Alexander has infinite arrows and he's sending them towards you. No, I'm just kidding. No. He's loving. Queen, I know you feel me, mama. Moving on. The very beginning. Let's go back to the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. The end of the beginning or the beginning of the end. Let's go back to the beginning, okay? Okay, crying over spilled milk. Why is it happening? I'm all alone. Why are you all alone? Because you Mary and Lisa. Why are you all alone? I'll tell you why you're all alone. You're all alone because you manifested a specific timeline, you manifested a specific way of thinking, you manifested a certain belief structure, and these people don't fit in it. Okay? pearls for the swines. No, we don't have that belief structure anymore. We just need them to realize that they're not swines. They're not bad. They're not doing anything wrong. They weren't lied to. They weren't tricked. They're hurt. They're betrayed. They feel betrayed. Okay? So, ooh, Gemini. Wow. So same positioning, like I was saying, as the phoenix was rising from the ashes in Taurus, same positioning again, this time with the soul retrieval card. Gemini, what are you even doing? Oh my God. It's like Gemini said, don't worry. I got this. I can handle this. Because I hate to even say it out loud, but y'all are used to that. Y'all are used to these really, really high highs when you're crushing, and then like you're just like, why? Alexander, help me, pull me up. Okay, there's not even that, it's just me. Whoever your Alexander is in your own reality, okay, there are very high highs and there are very low lows. So this of late in these previous present moments, because what is Alexander going to help you manifest now? The future is now. The future is 1 second from now. So let's realize, look at this. Like I said, these are just waves against the rocks. Pay no attention to these things, these people, these human beings that haven't realized they're gods yet. This is mastery beyond mastery, okay? The emperor with this king of love, okay? So I know that's very masculine, but there's something very masculine that's healing with humanity. There's something very feminine that's healing with humanity. And there's this very, very masculine, feminine warrior archetype. Call it Artemis, call it whatever the heck you want. But there are archetypes that are healing, and that these realization processes are being learned. So you're healing something as well for the collective, Gemini, and I applaud you and thank you and will be helping you in the co-creation of that healing. Your message from your other dimensional versions. Once again, get to work. What is it that you want to work on? What is your dream? What did you think was your dream that you're realizing isn't your dream now that it's manifesting? What is it that you want to do, and doing it, and knowing that if you're doing what brings you joy, if you're doing what you're passionate about, it has to be a success. Because if you're doing what you love, not to sound corny, if you're doing what you love and you have all of this love power, okay? The bad people are inconsequential and they do not matter anymore. Okay? So the people that hurt you, the people that did these things, bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're picking up the reading. This is fun. Are we having fun? Are we having fun? Slow grind with the like button out there, please, my family. Gemini. Cancer? Is this Cancer? Oh, yeah, Jennifer made it. 4317. 4317. Cancer. Who's messing with you? You just tell them. Gemini, you call them. And don't threaten them, but just be like, I just wanted to remind you that I know Alexander. Alexander wanted me to deliver a message to you. It's this. You know what we need when we get all riled? We need more caffeine. Probably not, but here we go. Down match. Cancer. Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Oh, you chose so much, Cancer. You chose so much. Pisces is like, we're going to choose in the water. Scorpio and Eagle, whatever you want to call it, said, we're going to choose near the water or over the water. Cancer, you chose all of it. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but you chose all of it. Because as the water comes up and the tide rises and the tide goes out, there's a connection to the land and there's a connection to the ocean herself. That's why you're so loving. That's why. We know that, Alexander. Give us some information we don't know here. Okay, Cancer. Fine. You know it already. We know you know that. We know that you know that I know that you know. Okay? We know that. Okay? Maybe the other signs don't. Okay? Sybil! Anybody who's not watching this live is probably just like, what is wrong with this guy? He just like yells random names. This was a live broadcast if you're watching this on the latter. Anywho, skis, and if you're watching it later, make love to that like button for us. We're going to 1 million subscribers. I know we're at 2K, but we're going to be there. Okay, anyways, I love how much crap's in the past and good is in the future. Loving it. Hurting hot. And then we get right here to the therapist, okay? This is showing that you've become your own therapist. You've been the one that's been guiding yourself, healing your traumas. Cancer, you got it. You did it. You're doing it. Yeah, sometimes you got to go. I see someone's rating crabs in the chat before it disappeared. It's like, under the rock, out. Under the rock, out. Under the rock. And whatever the rock is for you, whether that's nature, whether that's your home, whether that's the gym, whatever the heck it is for you, you've been doing this inward, outward, and checking in with Gaia, checking in with the planet, checking in with yourself, and seeing what it is that could be what is needs to be healed within yourself, within your mind, mostly, though, within your heart. How have you been doing this? New moon and full moon manifestations. So let's realize and internalize, okay? Obviously, all the mathematics keep coming in to talk about what we did with the moon, to talk about that this was real, to validate this in all these ways. So whether or not you believe this is real, some people have an adverse reaction, adverse effect to the moon. The moon is ours. The moon is filled with good beings now. The moon is filled with good, loving energy now. That's what's going on in my timeline and every timeline I go to. That's what I see. So this whole like lunacy, crazy, then full moon's coming. Wait till you see how gentle and loving this full moon is. Remember back to the full moons that were just not fun. And get ready for the next new moon, okay? Because it's like you did it. You did all this spiritual stuff. You're moving forward, and this is the best version of looking backwards and not looking where we're going I've ever seen. Because why would you be looking where you're going when really the main focus is, wow, when I do this during the new moon, it happens by the full moon. So right now you're seeing everything that you manifested. In this present moment, you're seeing a lot of things that you manifested, okay? God, this is so great. Oh my God. What about the party? I want to have the party. Well, it's on the timeline that you've created. The party is coming, my Cancerian family, okay? The party, the celebration in the physical on the timeline. You have instant manifestation to continue shifting timelines, to continue shifting realities until things get better and better and better, and the instant manifestation that you have really, really takes hold, and the abilities and the skill sets and the joy and the fun that you can have and what you get to do, not what you have to do. We don't have to do anything anymore. We are free, my family. Where the party at? Airport Vortex Mesa. Boom, the truth shall set you free. Message from your other dimensional versions. It's a yard sale. Gang. Anyways, I don't know who you are, but I love you. Message from your other dimensional versions is your spirit guide, your other dimensional versions. Some of you still are calling them your higher self, but we're seeing multidimensionality. We're seeing this person stand on the water as if they're Yeshua. Okay, so we see this person in this Aquarian age spilling out that water, pouring out that water, having the water cut through one element into the next. And this is what we were just talking about, this Cancer effect of being by the water, in the water at the same time, and having the full brunt of all of the element of water. Whereas it's like Pisces took the deep, 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 and Scorpio took the bird's eye view. So what this is saying, your other dimensional versions, they're telling you that your multidimensionality is coming in like nothing ever before, and to use the moon, which you knew this, but use the moon, use manifestation as a guide to further progress your power, to further progress any remaining healing that needs to be done for your inner child, your divine feminine, your divine masculine, your warrior, that inner child, that inner teenager, the little boy, the little girl, all of it, my family. The truth shall set you free. Water moon goddesses activate Johnny Spa. Woo! But I thought we were doing Instagram. YouTube always wins. Anyways, 5130. Oh, wow. So intense out there. We're getting it, Leo! Ba-boom! Woo! We wanted more drum, Alexander! Moving on from right there. Okay, let's clear the deck.
Oh, he likes it. He likes it. You're doing it, Peter.
Okay. Alrighty, Leos. Ow. Oh, cardgasm.
Cardgasm.
Okay.
People say he's on some really good shit. What is he? What is he on? What drug is that, love? Where did he get all this love so he could be so high on it?
Well, actually, he found it from working out in the gym, and then he realized that he was releasing a lot of oxytocin, dimethyltryptamine, and endorphins, all of the good stuff. Oh, Leo, it's really good. Okay. New beginning in the past towards multidimensionality. Okay, so the new beginning, it's like, oh, well, I'm not looking where I'm going, but it's fine because I can just walk off the edge and stand on the air like an old Looney Tunes cartoon because I'm a freaking god, because I'm a multidimensional person. Okay, so moving on from there, Leo, okay, that was your past. Must be pretty good in the present moment. Let's take a gander at, oh my God, look at the present moment for us. Oh man, oh God. God bless. He's kicking his legs up. We made it. Ooh, sorry, Doug. Sorry, Doug. Don't worry, Doug. We'll give you a hug. Okay? The strength, the feminine, the masculine. using our multidimensional skill sets that we already knew that we had to to traverse this reality that seems physical, this reality, this reality. Okay, heading towards victory all along. Oh God, it's so good. Doug, we're so sorry that we're not sorry. Anyway, moving on. Okay, the Hermit.
Well, did he touch his nose because I have something on my nose? Oh, God, please, not now.
Okay. If somebody can tell me what movie that's from, you get a whole stroppany. Anyways, the Hermit right here in the physical, and then we've got the Page of Cups in the energetic. Like he was just saying, spending alone time, finding that inner child, continuing to heal and activate. And what is it that the inner child wants? Spending alone time in nature, spending alone time in your meditations, spending alone time in your paintings, your dance, your art, your craft, at the gym, whatever it is. You need time to process what it is that your inner child wants. You don't know, then you need more time, okay? You need more time. Keep in mind that these cards are in the future, so how could you know? Okay, this is saying you're heading towards victory. You need to realize and fully internalize how awesome reality is going to continue to get. Okay, the naughty people and their false flag, nice tries are about to, there's about to be some. Well, what if he's just the scapegoat, Alexander? Well, he is, and we all knew that, and we all know, and we've all been watching all along. So, yeah, your alone time in these upcoming moments is very important. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know? Oh God, Leo, you love doing this. Okay, your heart was hurting. We need to have our heart hurting to go into the tunnel, to look inward. Okay, because when you're walking around and you're all like, everything is great, I am the king of fire, mwahaha, fixed fire. Sometimes you need somebody to come in and piss on the fire. Okay, so whoever peed on your fire out there, Leo, whoever attempted to sway you, whoever attempted to get you to choose a reality and a dimension and a timeline which was less than worthy, they failed as well. Okay? You made it. We're here. We're here. We're here. Leo! Let your mane be free! Thou it bleeds.
Buddha supports this message.
Oh, he's so good.
How did you do that, Alexander?
Well, that's the little thing he likes to call crystal alchemy. Yes, it's very pretty. We know. We'll put you back over there. Buddha, watch Michael. Michael, do what you do. Okay.
Michael's like, but all the things are gone. I'm getting bored. I don't have anything to fricassee with my spear.
Spare me the details. Okay, moving on. Virgo. What's your job? Crossing over demons. Where are the demons? They're gone now. Ooh. Michael. Archangel Michael. Crystal Current's hiring. He's so bad. Don't. I'm joking. Ah! Ah! I love the angels, but they don't like to joke. Okay? I don't know what this is. $5908. Virg. For the Virgs. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, he does, Catherine.
Yes, he does.
Israel is more like it. Change that pronunciation.
This seems kind of fake. No, it's real. Why is everything like talking about the moon, but then not about the moon and about the sun? I'm confused.
Someone's got to pay attention, right? Somebody's got to pay attention. Okay, Virgo. Oh, where are you two going? Don't worry, Virgo. He will find them. He will get them. Which them? All of them. Okay, look at your fire, Virgo. There's some fire coming in. You're like, I wish it would come sooner. Okay, anyways. I know you want to travel. You want to go back to traveling. You have the high ground when you're traveling and you feel like you can't because of things. Okay, we'll call them things. We'll call it the crown of thorns for now. Okay? All right, so moving on. All right. But in the past, I felt so good when I could leave and get out of the house, Alexander. Okay, it's all right. Just hold the field. Be patient. You got this. You got this, Virgo. Okay. My inner child wants me to do something in the physical, but it's hard work. Virgo, we know that, okay? Everybody knows that. Yes, this is where the number starts to go down. It's like, oh, now he's saying the thing that he doesn't want to hear or she doesn't want to hear. Anywho, all right, so we see the inner child. Okay, so we see the inner child in the physical. This is you pulling this inner child into the physical and deciding that this is very difficult work. This can, for some, so there's a little bit of split. Sometimes there's some split with the message here. Okay, and the split with the message here, not hair. He says hair because he's touching his hair. The split with the message here is some of this is for people that are making certain decisions that were pressed upon them from parents about actually carrying on the family line or whatever that is. Whatever these old, I don't know, 3,000 years ago called and said they want their belief structure back. So there is a little bit of y'all healing that as well. But what's really coming through is what you were told that you had to do and what you were told that you couldn't do. And you saying, this is my passion, this is my muse. This is my muse, Mommy and Daddy. And Mommy and Daddy said, your muse is stupid. Pick a new muse. Okay? Oh, wow. Wow. Look at this turd burglar in the future. Look at this turd burglar. Someone's going through it, Virgo. Ooh, hold on. Can I get a... Oh, wow. Okay, Virgo, go get a pen and paper. And all I want you to write is 2 words. Pay attention. Okay? Pay attention, Virgo. Okay? Because whoever this person is, as you heal this, is maybe going to get triggered. And it might not be the exact person. It might be a reflection of this person. It might be the boyfriend that's playing the position of dad or vice versa, or a wife playing mom, or whoever it is. Somebody, Virgo, is going to be represented in your reality. They're going to be representing somebody else from the past, okay? So pay attention for the words. Don't quit your day job. Don't do this. Don't do that. Your inner child is like, I want to do this. You're thinking it's difficult right now. You're thinking this is impossible or it's really hard or I could do it. You're thinking of this in a dimensional standpoint of the reality that you were in. You're in a different reality. You're in a reality where you're this rock of love. You're in a reality where spirit wants you to know how powerful you are. Look at all these powerful masculine cards coming up today. So this is the cloud cover. The cloud cover is the king of fire over the king of water. Hello. Okay, this is power. Okay, once again, Virgo, love will conquer all. It always will. Love always wins. Okay, the only time love doesn't win is when we allow ourselves to fall into fear, and that timeline it's gone now. It's gone now. Those people that were trying to get you to believe that, they're all gone now. And if they're not gone, they will be gone very, very soon. So Virgo, what my message is this. Look back on the past. Pay attention for sure. Pay attention to who's coming up, who's attempting to trigger you, especially who's telling you you can't do this thing. Keep that thing to yourself. This doesn't mean that we say what we're manifesting. In the meantime, just to be safe, make sure that you're co-creating with people that you know have your best interests in mind, that you know have your best interests in mind. To look at me and see me standing here in Sedona, I'm going to be honest with you. When I was moving to Sedona, I felt like I was lying to people because I was like, I can't tell them. Because if I told all these people that don't want me to leave that I'm leaving, they're going to go like this. They're going to go, oh, good for you, honey. I hope you're very successful out there. And then it's going to be like, why? I hope he doesn't leave. I hope it takes longer than he expected. Something. This is what I noticed. This is what I felt. This is what I saw as a very powerful empath, clairsentient, whatever you want, whatever the word you want to use for somebody that can communicate with every cell in their body. I'm letting you know this is what I saw. And what have I been saying? Not looking at the way things worked in the past and relabeling it here. So I don't want you to label it here. But at the same time, because that is a thought structure of lack. Well, why? Like these people aren't supporting me when they should be because they are you. So I'm not saying to immortalize that and to make that part of your being. I'm saying it doesn't hurt to be quiet. And the second, I've been Sister Cheryl in the Patreon group. Love you, Cheryl. Cheryl's got an event coming up in New Orleans that me and Brother Rion are going to be at, by the way. So stay tuned for that. No pressure, Cheryl. Now the whole world knows. But Sister Cheryl sent me this reading. I was staring a donkey in the face. Okay, I was staring a donkey in the face, and then just moments later, 15 minutes later, she sends me a picture of a reading. It's a donkey, and I'm just like, I send her a picture. I go, look at the time when this picture was taken. And it said the donkey was connected to Virgin Mary and Jesus and Sirius and all the stuff that's been coming up since November 19th when we basically on November 19th, we had our power back, and us and the crew, we knew that. Spirit was communicating that with us. Even though like the real date was 12/21/2021, basically November 19th, all the rules were gone. All the rules that were there that you can't touch this, free will. Like now it's like, no, they did naughty, they go now. So it's like, the things that these people were praying to and the things that were supporting them are no longer supporting them. But anyways, one of the messages that came up was listen. And with listen, it was stop talking. Oh my God, my family. The challenge of to attempt, I don't want to say try. Every day I'm getting better and better at remaining quiet. Oh God. It's kind of like when you don't swear that often, but you decided that you weren't going to swear anymore. And then the swear words are every word in the sentence. F the effing effers. It's like, I'm not going to swear anymore. And you were swearing twice a week and all of a sudden you sound like a trucker. Okay, this is something that the human brain does. This is something that our shadow aspects do. This is something that is part of just having a human experience for me. So it's like the second I was like, I want to be silent, I'm like, and I'm like, now you're making sounds that don't even matter. You're not even talking about anything. You're just like, so it's like, many of us are working on silent and being quiet because that's where the power is. Think about the words that explode out of your mouth after you've had yourself remain quiet. Okay? That's power. Moving on. Okay. Leaves! All right, we are on Libra. Okay? Okay, 108. Oh my God, that number's been everywhere lately. 10858. 108's the moon. 108 is mala beads. I've been seeing a lot of 108s. On the moon, you have power. Oh, God bless. I can't wait for Monday. I can't wait for Monday. We're burning the tree, okay? No, not the good tree. The old tree. But that's the tree that Odin hung from. Mama wants a new tree. All right, Libra, let's do this. Focus, Alexander. Focus. Fix your posture. Libra needs a good one. We're in the new, baby. Woo! We did it! Libra! Yay! Sing a song. Sing a song of slap happy crappiness. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want an oldie? We want a newie? I don't want to put the volume too loud. The rhythm of Al Gore. Take the video down. Quite possibly the channel. Because apparently you can own sound. What do we want? What do we want? All right, we're going to go through Libra. We'll sing a song. Away, my friend. If you want it, you can have it. If you want it. This song, see, the song doesn't even fit anymore. The new. It's the new Childish Gambino. Okay. Anyways, Libra in the physical, in the past, body, spirit, mind, body. What about the soul? What about the fourth one? People always talk about mind, body, spirit, but what about mind, body, spirit, soul? Ooh, I've been sitting with that one quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Anyways, we're seeing this multidimensionality of all these bodies, if you will, Libra, being on a journey. So your bodies were on a journey. Okay. Moving on from there. All right. Here we go, the Three of Cups in the physical, in the present moment. So we have this moment of party once again. Libra, you made it through it. It was tough, but you made it through it. You realize that you got to be happy, the stubborn optimism. You have to just celebrate your way through whatever the heck was going on. Because there was some stuff coming up, let's be honest, okay? Your Libra, your stuff was so powerful, it was coming up in my reality. And I was like, what is this? Anyways, so you made it through it. We've been manifesting with you. We've been co-creating. Okay? Once again, same card, same position. So boom, 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 boom. The people, I want to get in touch with you. The people want what you have in the future. But are you creating it? The people are contacting you for what you have. The people are contacting you for your sessions, your work, your art, your card readings, your information, Libra. The people want what you have. This I get to work. I get to do this, not I have to. Okay? So the people are contacting you. Why? Bottom of the deck. Look at you. Because you're a light warrior. We already knew this. Okay? Of course you're a light warrior. You're the scales themselves. You're balancing all this. You're justice. Justice? Just us. Okay? So you are the light warrior, you are the paladin, you are the healer and the magician is what this is saying. There's that feminine aspect of fire as a message from other dimensional versions. The other dimensional versions want you to know that there's a nurturing fire, there's a nurturing transmutation, there is a rage that you've been healing. There is a rage that you've been transmuting, which is from certain aspects of the feminine, that might be getting triggered even hearing this come out of a guy's mouth. It's okay. We'll get through it together, Leaves. Anyways, moving on. There's been something very, very important that you've been healing for all of us, and this is done. It's time to celebrate. It's done. This tough decision, it's done. Of course there was a tough decision. Last time you did this, you were killed for it. Guess what? Nobody's going to kill you for it this time. They're gone now. They lost their power. You're going to continue to see more and more and more how these things lost their power, and more how they get caught in the false flags that they were waving. Moving on. Let me find a good song for you. People want to sing. I want you to sing. He won't sing. I'll have to do that one later. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Falsetto? I don't know if he can do that one. I don't know. I'll do some verses. Who's next? Scorpio! want more singing. All right. Let me just... La 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 la. I did you wrong. My heart went out to play. But in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh. This is not the proper acoustics at this time for me, for you to ask this from me. I'm doing Step Brothers. I'm only human and also a god. I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay, let's Scorpio. We're getting this. You had enough. He's doing this with barely any sound. There's the speakers way over there because the algorithm. It's all right. 11711 Scorps. Good. I'm working on. Don't tell him. You can't tell. We'll tell you later. Here we go. Come on, Scorpio. Meet me over here. Come on. Meet me over here, okay? Now I kind of want a little bit of Kenny Rogers. The falsetto's not easy, Veronique. The falsetto's not a joke. But what better place to practice it than live in front of the entire world so they can see I don't have to be scared anymore. I don't have to be scared anymore. You don't. Who cares what they think? They told me not to quit my day job. What did I do? I quit my day job. Okay. Hey. Better posture. Ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear the crack? The little crack in the sternum? Because I got my posture right? Fix your posture. I found my mind in a brown paper bag, but then I tripped down a cloud and fell 8 miles high. I told so. Oh God, it's such a good song. Kenny Rogers. Focus on the Scorps. Gonna put a little bit of that singing joy in the cards because we want a good one. Push my soul to the dark hole, and I followed it in. I watched myself crawling out as I was crawling in. Up so tight, I couldn't unwind. I saw so much, I broke my mind. I just walked in to see what condition my condition was in. Oh my God, Scorpio! Jumping Jack Jesus! Can I get a jumping Jack Jesus in the chat? Scorpio, how are you gonna just come in and swoop in with your tail full of venom and take this entire reading from the people? And quickly, too. Claw, claw, stinger. Claw, claw. Like, there's claws, they got me. Someone painted April Fool in big black letters on the dead end sign. I had my foot on the gas as I left the road and blew out my mind. 8 miles out of Memphis and I got no spare. 8 miles straight up downtown somewhere. I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. I said I just dropped in to see what condition my condition was in. Kenny, you sick bastard! Freaking Scorpios. You were just sandbagging us. Have you ever been sandbagged by a Scorpio? I know I have. Look at this reading. Okay. They were just chilling out. They were hanging out. They were like, why? But it's like, you know you're a high angelic in the past. Once again, this brings us back to that same message. I have all of my keys. I have all of my power. I now have to get my self-worth and my belief structure in alignment with the fact that I was in a slavery matrix. So part of me is thinking I still am when you're not. You're not in a slavery matrix. It's gone. So you are actually dissolving and transmuting this for the entire wheel, Scorpio. So thank you very much. This is why you were going through it to such a degree. You have a choice to make, okay? You have a choice to make. You're a light warrior. You're a paladin. You are very, very powerful. Look at this wombo combo. Here's me in the physical, but it's like, dun, 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 dun. You're also a high angelic. Let's take a look into the future. I don't know if it can get any better. I think Scorpio won. Let's be honest. Okay? Your cup shall spilleth over. Ooh, with that mystical power. So there was a reason that you've been alone or wanting to be alone or transversing this. And this is basically now coming to be paid. Everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been looking onward into, and everything you're going from this place to this place and processing, Scorpio. Your cup is spilling over now because of it. And by now, I mean in the future. And holy crap, is that cup spilling over. So you've got this last card of physical mastery, this human, because after the hermit, we get to the wheel in the hero's journey. So here's where you are in your hero's journey in the future, physically just pouring over with energy and light. Because why? Oh God, I'm getting the goosies again. Because you're a light warrior, high angelic Merlin. Where are the Scorpios at? Okay? Scorpio rising, no big deal. Anyways, message from the other dimensional versions. Have I told you lately you have the high ground? Have I told you all that crap was ascension symptoms? Okay. All of that you were processing was ascension symptoms, and you were doing something for the collective, so thank you very much for doing that. But all of us were like, what are they doing and why? So okay, instead of questioning it, we should have just held space, which we were. Many of us were. But yes, Scorpio was definitely going through it, and now you're no longer going through it. As fast as you went into it, you've gotten out of it with speed, with success, with acceleration. So be positive. Know that regardless of where you are, regardless of what you're seeing outside the window or inside the window or where you are right now, you have the ability. This is a lot of power. You're a high angelic light warrior, Merlin. If you're not liking what you're seeing, see something different. Okay? Manifest something different. The full moon is coming on Monday. Do a full clearing with the full moon and then get ready for the next new moon. What is it that you want? What do you want to create? Because you're a wizard. So create it. You're a wizard with wings and throwing fireballs and electrical eyes. Oh, Scorpio, we're doing things. Oh, God, so much power in the Leo and Scorpio. What's Alexander going to do? Oh, I know. Freaking celebrate. Celebrate. Cells berated. No. So many of these words are just shite. Shite, pure shite. Okay. We want you to sing more. Why is he putting the cards away? What about Sag? Sag, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. We're done. He's hungry. Just figure it out, okay? All right, we'll see you next week. No, I'm just kidding. Where cards? Just a lot of success. It's a lot of success. Someone saw me putting those cards away. They're like, but I've waited all this time. But I've waited. Oh, God bless. I would never do that to my Sagittarius. I would never do that. I'd never do that to you metaphysical creatures, you. Sagittarius. What time do we have? 1:26, 1:02. What a nerd. He's got a clipboard.
I take this very seriously. I gotta do a tarot reading for my family. With the negativity, and we transmute it into the boing boing.
Okay. Sagittarius. But it's our age. Why did you give our song to them? Can I get some ohms for Sag, please? You should see when I do those in the steam room at the gym and the whole room vibrates. The whole room, the whole damn building. Somebody was asking for a sound bowl. When you are a sound bowl, my family, always remember that. You have a sound bowl wherever you go. It's called your vocal cords. Oh, little Papa. The magician. Mary! Mary and Mary! We got both Marys! We're winning! Carrie Lynn, where you at? Carrie Lynn, are you in the chat? Carrie Lynn for the win! Do one more and pay attention, for God's sakes. Okay, got it. Wrap yourself around this DVD stand. Smoke while you are doing it. Ooh. Come on. Okay, all right. Okay, I was gonna say, give Scorpio a chance, Sagittarius, you greedy sons of... No, never mind. Moving on. The truth shall set you free. Everything he's about to tell you, you already know. Once again, this card was already in one of these places today at the bottom of the deck. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, Sag. Really? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? Or... Okay. Okay, hold on. You know those readings that make me sweat? I can feel the sweat coming on, so he's just gonna not let himself sweat. Drink some coffee. There you are, Sag. You epic priestess in the past, in all dimensions, in all realities, in the physical, and the energetic, and the astral, and the etheric, all the places. The mind, the body, the spirit. You're a metaphysical creature. I love her. Don't we love her? We love her here.
Here at Galactic Tarot, if you mess with the High Priestess, we'll go through you like a bulldozer on fire.
Okay. Anyways. In the present moment, okay, you've reached a state of completion, Sag, okay? We're going to need you to hold on to your butts and not get riled, okay? Don't get riled, Sag. Just, if you want, just breathe in, breathe out, and you can just say, Alexander, go F yourself at the end of this, or you can let this sink in. There, let's just let it sink in, okay? You've gone through a completion, and with this completion, yes, you did win. You're realizing things that you are doing are not fitting where you're going. You're realizing that certain things and ways you've been acting and ways you've been thinking and things that you've been doing are not in alignment with the best possible timeline. So you're going through a healing. Sag, you're kind of going through a death right now, okay? Let's be honest, all right? So you're going through this. It's over really quickly. It's over really quickly, okay? So this is like, all right, this old version of me is bye-bye now. This old version of me is bye-bye now, and it happens really, really quickly. You manifested this, so don't get mad at anybody. Other dimensional versions, your spirit, your team, okay? Your ODVs or higher selves, whatever you like to call them, are letting you know that this is an offering that you offered yourself. You wanted this. When things trigger, what does Alexander always say? When something triggers you, it's because it's reminding you of something that you think you don't have, or it's reminding you of something that you do that you don't like about yourself. So pay attention what you're complaining about, pay attention what you're wanting fixed, and just ask yourself, wait a minute, am I doing that to the nth degree? Am I doing this 100%? Because this is what's healing right now. And this can be an easy transition or this can be a long transition, but you have completed a segment. You've completed a segment of the priestess. You have this, it's done, okay? With this being done, you're now unleashing things. She can see beyond the veil. So now that you can see beyond the veil, okay? Now that you're seeing this beyond the veil, things are going to be coming up. And this is at the bottom of the deck. So you already knew you were doing this, okay? You already knew that you were realizing that certain things that you've been doing, certain things that you've been saying, you've been internalizing, like whatever it is, it's going to be different for each person. Is it patience? Is it self-worth? Is it how we're, going through this reality in some way, shape, or form? So please pay attention. The left ear is ringing. What do y'all want right there? Pay attention to your judgments, okay? This is what a 9D Pleiadian would like to say to you, okay? Pay attention to what you're judging in others and the things that you're judging over the course of the next 2 weeks of the things that you're doing. The things that upset you are the things that you are doing in a different way. Pay attention, sit with it. As the judgments come out of your mouth, you know, if all of us are working on listening and all of us are working on silence or some form of power that in this golden silence, which is way easier said than done. Okay? Just pay attention. There was another sign. What was it? Taurus that had to pay attention. Pay attention, Sag. Merry Christmas, Harry. Happy Hanukkah, Mauve, okay? How do we go from like oldies to house to like... I make a nice, I like a very bipolar playlist. And then like next thing you know, it's just like some like 60s and 70s. Smiling in your face, all along they want to take your place, the backstabbers. They don't exist in this reality anymore. Except for with Gemini. Gemini, what's happening over there? Anyways, moving on. Cap. 13501. How about no? Boring. He's skipping songs. Anyways. The Silver Rose. Silver Rose wants to join Patreon. It's Galactic Tarot. This the same spelling across everything. I'm Galactic Tarot on Instagram, galactictarot.com to book sessions. Galactic Tarot is what you'll search on Patreon to join the group. Thank you for asking, sister. It's basically the $11 is you supporting just the channel in general. The fact that I go live on YouTube, just supporting the channel's growth and everything in general. You'll get all the information, and you'll get like any songs I put up. There's like free music on there and stuff that I intend to do more and more of as we traverse this master of all trades thing that we're all doing. But basically, to get all the extended readings and to start getting everything, it's the 22 package, sister. And by far the best is the 111 package. And I know people are probably thinking, of course you're going to say that. You're getting a guaranteed session with me every month. I'm tuning in with these people. I can't even remember the last time. Like, it says you get a half-hour session. I can't remember the last time I was on the phone with one of my, like, because y'all are the people that are supporting the channel, and I'm sure like all the people that are in that package tier will tell you, like, I can't. He's never hung up with me at exactly a half hour. So you're getting more than a half hour with me. All of the other things, crystal current discount, all this stuff. And, I'm kind of tuning in, punching in with those people more often because they're supporting the channel. They're supporting me. They're supporting everything that I'm working on. And you've got a guaranteed session every month. Because who knows, as things get busier and busier, where those buttons will be in the next reality. So thank you for asking, sister. I'm going to adjust the Capricorn time now. Thank you for asking that, though. It's like I get to plug the channel without it being so... shameless. So thank you for asking. Yeah, well worth it. Catherine, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. All right. Let's clear the deck again. We're going to swab the deck. When's the last time I hung up with you at exactly a half hour, Catherine? That's what I was telling Angela the other day. Because she's got some stuff going on in her reality. We won't say what, Angela. Okay, you know who you are, and I love you so much. But it's like, there's resistance, and it's like, I told her, I go, sister, look at the phone, and she's like, yeah, what? I go, we've been on the phone over an hour, and she's like, yeah, we have. I was like, I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing out to the fact that it's 1:22 for an hour on the website. This is like a guaranteed time that you get with it. Moving on. Enough plugs. You put too many plugs, you can have an electrical fire. It's so clear. Capricorn. Got it. Okay. Oh, the moon's there again, huh? Okay. Ooh, God. Y'all healings that stuff too? Oh, my God. It's honestly, we're in such a great place. It's tough to pick the best reading here, guys. All right. So your cloud cover, Capricorn, is the fact that you're a light warrior, okay? So this also says that Capricorn's been healing something. Capricorn's been learning something and then dispersing the healing amongst the rest of the wheel against, with and for the rest of these addresses. When I say address, it's like, what does he mean? Like a planet, a zodiac sign, an archetypal functionality, a town, a city, a state, a country. When we have an address, we have a connection to a certain way of thinking, of being. That's what he means when he says address. So what is the address here, Capricorn? Okay, something you've been learning about spirituality and something that's been a soul healing. We got the soul retrieval card in connection to this card of the Page of Wands. So when I see this, okay, there's been something you've definitely been learning and something you've been mastering and something you've been healing for all of us. So thank you, Capricorn, the hardest workers, okay? The hardest workers. As you were working in the physical, you were working in the spiritual just as gnarly. So that's what's been going on. That's what was going on, because Cinderella had to get ready for the ball, okay, Cap? Thank you for getting Cinderella ready for the ball. In this present moment, we see the moon. Okay, so once again, paying attention to the moon, feeling how good this full moon is and remembering what the full moon used to feel like in that same sign. It was about 4 years ago. I said, to realize what isn't real with the moon. When the moon comes up, say like if the full moon is in this sign, how did you feel last time? And to have this basically this diary or this journal so you would know this isn't real when it's happening. If you've been keeping that journal, you'll be the best ones that I'm speaking to right now. If the sign of where the full moon is on this Monday happens to be in a sign that was clashing with you before, it will no longer be clashing with you. You are going to feel awesome. We should be feeling really, really good on Monday. This is a very important, very epic clearing, healing, transmutation. This is the first full moon of 2022 where we're going to have this 2 on a Tuesday. Mind-blowing! So many twos! Anywho, skis. This is you stepping into your mastery. So you're in a different place. It might not seem like a different place. It looks similar, but it's definitely a different place. So with this ability that you have of going from timeline to timeline in the physical, strength, this is what's coming in right now. Happiness. Happiness and love is the key. Happiness and love is the strength. Once again, when we get to the message from other dimensional versions, it's either the bottom of the deck or it's the message from other dimensional versions. We get to the Ace of Swords. So Spirit's letting you know that you knew you were working on this. As you hear Alexander saying this, whether it's triggering or not, part of you knew that you were working on this. Part of you knew this is what was taking place. Part of you knew, like, what is all this extra stuff that I feel like I'm sludging through some sort of molasses or mud? Okay? Yeah, you were trudging. You had your waders on for all of humanity. Okay? So if you still feel like those are on, take them off. It's done. We are done. Okay? It is our turn to celebrate. It is our time to celebrate. It is our time to do whatever it is that you want to do. So you were doing this for everybody. You were doing this for work. You were doing this for the family. Keep in mind, this full moon is a big release. And then with the next new moon, before it comes, what is it that I want to manifest on that day? What is it that I want to create on the new moon? Because this is going to give me the ability to get to whatever timeline that I believe is possible, because I am a paladin. I am a freaking wizard. Capricorn. If anybody can get it done, it's you, and we all know that. Okay? Both of my grandfathers were born 2 days apart in early January, so I know Capricorn. That's how I speak about it from experience, because my grandfathers were also father figures for certain points in my life. So, yeah. I know how hard y'all can work, okay? Remember to play hard as well. Are we good here? Yeah, we're good here. Okay. Michael, you in the chat. Michael sent me a silky smooth, Michael. This way, whenever I need to do something, I can just cover the camera. So I can pick my nose. I don't pick my nose behind the silky, Michael. That's not why you got it for me. Come on. Wild skate. My brother. Okay, let's write down Aquarius. So, who wants to hold my clipboard? 144.19. Only 2 more readings and then he's gonna go away. When are we gonna see him again? Tomorrow on Instagram. Okay, sit up straight. Get that good posture. Aquarius coming in with some heat. Aquarius. Okay. Are you meditating again? Have you been thinking of meditating again? Are you seeing that your reality has improved since you started meditating more? And again? Okay? There's some message with meditation here, Aquarius. Okay? Also, look at this. Once again, we see that there's a completion in the past, something taking place in the past, and it's done. Okay, so the world card in the physical, in the past location. So something is completed. Same card, same position that it was in earlier, the Hierophant. This is representing the therapist, the psychologist. This is the person who does the mental work. This is you being your own therapist. This is saying, Aquarius, that you've gone through this completion, and you're realizing that your friend, okay, your friend who might not be the best person to ask questions about what to do in their life. That's one of the most helpful tips you can ever get. If you're going to ask somebody, if you're going to ask a businessman a question about business, ask somebody with a successful business. If you're going to ask somebody a question about love, ask a couple that they are the vibration or they are the reflection of what you think is love. Okay? Because a lot of this stuff is up to perception of what you want to manifest and what you want in your reality. And when I look in the present moment, he's just spitting hot fire on the regular, isn't he? Anyways, when we look into the present moment, we see this person that likes drama, and then we see this person that has this fire. So this is this friend, and this friend has such a way to convey and to speak into being their belief structures that they're almost like bulldozing you. Okay, so who is this friend? Okay, because this friend, you shouldn't be taking suggestions from anymore, okay? So just pay attention to who's giving you suggestions, and you already know. You know exactly. When I first mentioned it, you went, oh God, I hope he's not talking about so-and-so. I was. Okay, moving on from there into your future. Oh, what do you know? The moon card again, okay? Big clearing, big healing, and not even a big healing. It's almost just like there's going to be one of these with the full moon. They're like, we're sorry. Okay? Yeah, no, we know you're sorry, you freaking jagaloons. Anyways, moving on. Okay. Timeline shifts taking place after Monday. Okay? This full moon. Pay attention to the full moon. Manifest during the new moon. Get it done. But I thought it was a satellite full of Syrians, Pleiadians, Octurians, Lyrans, all the good stuff. It is. It is a satellite full of all that stuff. Move. Get out the way. Don't say the B word. Oh my God. There's so many good readings today. I don't know. But I do know. Aquarius, you're moving towards victory. You already are victorious. It's not even that pretty soon you'll be victorious. You're victorious now. We all are, okay? This is the age of Aquarius. This is your age. Congratulations, okay? So continue to manifest, okay? And just really your main gist is you just completed something. You're your own therapist now. And yes, stop taking advices from people that you shouldn't be taking advices from, but you knew that. Where do you get your advices? From yourself in meditation is what the message is, okay? So sweet though, how you were trying to drag this person along with you. But I love them. Can I take this person onto the next timeline? Yeah, you can, but Pisces on deck. Maybe not on deck, because that would be like a fish out of water sort of thing. So, yeah. 149.53. Patches O'Houlihan. Hello there, Stallion. Stallion, you are no longer Sally off. Stallion. Stallion. Stop saying Stallion over the cards. We're doing Pisces. Cindy Lou! Those cards really want to stay together in there, huh? Cut. I thought we were having a cardgasm again. It's really good. It's really good. Decisions to be made, though. Bottom of the deck. Pisces shows that you're standing still with something, whether it's a download, whether it's a new business, whether it's an idea, whether it's something that you want to learn or you already know how to do. There's something with standing still with a certain belief structure. Holy crap, this starts off really good. The whole thing is good. But look at this. Moving forward with love, multidimensionally. Wow, that's good stuff. Okay, so we get love in the physical in the past, and then we have you as a paladin, as this magician, as this epic, powerful person, as this powerful force. Okay, what's going on in the present moment? You're celebrating, but you don't know what to do. Once again, the first I don't know what to do card. All right, so we have the standing still with the idea at the bottom of the deck. We have the celebration right here, and we have the tough decision energetically here. It's not a tough decision. Okay, the belief structures of the old timelines need to be released for us to manifest on these new timelines. Because we go from the card that shows a tough decision, the card of showing standing still, into in the physical, in the future, difficulty deciding whether to go left or go right. And this is connected with our multidimensionality. So there's something that you're wanting to do, you paladin that knows that love will conquer all, that this paladin that you are, this multi-dimensional god, goddess that you are in this incarnation, there's something that you need to decide to do. Difficulty deciding. Look at the message from other dimensional versions. He's not making this up. You know, go take pictures of the cards and send it to somebody else who does tarot cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards say that there's difficulty deciding to do something. Your other dimensional versions want you to know that you're having difficulty doing something that shouldn't be difficult. It is difficult. It would have been difficult, if not damn near impossible in the old timelines, but you're not on those timelines anymore. You're in a new place. Oh, okay. They put it back. It was almost, the feed almost shut down for a second. Okay. Any huskies, okay? You are there, my family. Your other dimensional versions, the other dimensional versions of yourself, your spirit guides, your angelics, whatever your team is, your dragons, whoever you tune in on and speak to, and the aspects and the energies and the aspects and energies and benevolent forces of love that communicate with you every day and try to communicate with you in every moment of every day, see that you're having difficulty deciding to do something, okay? This is in the future. This is why I love doing these readings. So this Pisces reading is the most important out of all 12 we've done. Because when I see something like this in the future, this is what needs to be addressed. When I see you having difficulty deciding to do something in the future, I want to let you know, okay, pop quiz, Pisces. It looks like down the road, about 5 minutes from now, 5 days or 5 weeks or whatever it is, you're going to have difficulty deciding to do something. What is that? Let's tune in on it ahead of time. Your brothers and sisters out there, we're all helping you to dissolve this, to transmute this belief structure and thought structure and that which is worthy. You will make this decision with ease and grace. You will plant this seed with ease and grace. We are helping you water it. We are helping you fertilize it, okay? We're helping you fertilize it without taking a dump on your idea, okay? What is it that you want to do, all right? We are all helping you in co-creation, in this co-creative ability, that we are all reflectors and we are all mirrors. We are all amplifying and helping you to dissolve whatever this is. This isn't real, okay? This is a belief structure from an old timeline that you're not on anymore. This is the timeline you're on, Pisces, okay? like I said in the very beginning, if you tune back in on the very beginning, there are many people, aspects, signs, zodiac signs, archetypal connections that we got used to living in a slavery matrix for so long. Okay? We all did. We all have stuff that we're healing for the community. We all have stuff that we're healing for the collective. We all have stuff that we're transmuting and getting done as a whole. I can't tell you how joyous it was for me the other day to call Brother Rion and just tell him, hey, bro, you know that like leash that you had to have? And he's like, yup. And I go, it's broken. All your chains are broken. You see something naughty, you go collect it. Speaking of Pisces. And he's like, wait, what? And I go, yeah. All the rules, they're gone now. You see something that doesn't belong, it's not supposed to be here anymore. It's not supposed to be in Sector 6 any longer. So you go collect it. Collect it with love. Do your best to not drag it along the ground when you see it. I know how you do, my brother. Love you so much. But we've made it. Make your decisions, Pisces. Do whatever it is that you want to do. It doesn't matter who told you that you can't do it. It doesn't matter. Heal it. Go back to that past timeline. Surround it with gold. Surround it with golden light. Surround it with the golden sparkles. And when that person told you can't do this, or you're going to fail, or these people die poor, have them just tell you how great of a job you're doing. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. That gift, that time magic was taught to Alexander because Alexander's manifestation capability is so powerful. If they noticed that I was angry about something that I had every right to be angry about, but they didn't want me angry anymore, to not fry these little people, these little humans that don't realize they're gods. It's like, well, don't fry them. Don't give them heart attacks. Ooh. Calm down. I'm like, I don't know how to calm down. I don't know how to calm down. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And they like literally said, reprogram the past. Visualize the past. Surround it in golden light. And whatever they told you that has you so upset right now, have them tell you, you're doing a great job. So if there's two people, it's like, you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Hey, I don't know. Have you noticed how great of a job he's doing? Well, he's doing a great job, isn't he? Okay, that's magic. All right, we give you that one. That one's on the house. The next one, though. No, there's no next one. You guys, you got this. Pisces, we're helping you. We're co-creating with you. You got this. And this is what's good. When we tell you there's a pop quiz coming, it's not a pop quiz, is it? Study up, Pisces. Pay attention. Okay. The unveiling. What is he doing? What is he doing? We're going to do a big old Patreon shout out to all the patrons and the real supporters of the channel. You all support the channel. You support the channel when you share this video. You support this channel when you like it. Y'all been supporting the channel, but let's give a shout out. Ooh, new patron, Audrey. Audrey, I know who you are, sister. I remember you. Okay, big shout out to Audrey. Big shout out to Calvin Janelle. Big shout out to Mary. Mary! Which Mary? There's two Marys, both of them. I love you so much, but Mary with all your dragons. Woo! Okay, Angelina, thank you so much. Kelly, Sybil, Sister Sybil. We got Ruthie. Ruthie in the chat. Ruthie, take a breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth, Mama Bear. Okay, moving on. Guided Light, I know who you are. You're hiding under Guided Light. We won't put you on blast with your real name. Okay? Renee, all day. Miss Joanne. Oh, Joanne, my sister in Scotland. She's such a powerhouse. I can't even imagine. She's literally holding down the whole north coast of Scotland. No big deal. She's there, though. If you're in Scotland, you're like, I'm all alone. You're not alone. Okay? You're sitting in her field right now. Anyways, Stefan, my brother, Corey. I love Corey. Corey, I love you, bro. I love my fellow incredibly masculine goddesses. Oh, bruh. Christine! Thank you for the pins. Well, it depends. Anyways, Linda Lee. Lee and Lee. We have Linda Lee, and then we have Lee. Big shout out to Lee, my sister. Love you. Diana, I see you. You're very silent in the chat, but we are watching you. Sherry, Mama. Oh, God, the conversations with Sherry. Can we, come on, Sherry. She's paying attention. Love having you in the group. Thank you. Big shout out to Ruth, Sister Soul. Sister Soul, where are you? I know you're going to write later. I had to work. Sister Soul, should have been here. Let's ask for the 1st and the 15th off. Sister Soul, Sister Brother Jordan. Freaking love you, you stud, holding it down in the other hemisphere. Sister Cheryl. Cheryl. The good Cheryl, not the other one. We don't know where the other one is now. Carrie. Big shout out to Carrie. Big shout out to Katie. Danielle. Danielle, where are you at? Danielle, you come, you go. We want you back. Oh, no, let me. Willow Pillow, where you at, sister goddess? Okay, Julie. Can I get the biggest shout out for Julie? Julie, we want more singing. We want more singing. Give us some of that opera. We want that soul. We want that funk, Julie. Kathleen, big shout out. Angela in Scotland. Scotland is so in the house in the group. What UK? Where you at? UK, where you at? Why are there so many people from Scotland? Isn't that smaller country with less people? Just saying. Miss Anne, love you so much. Brother Shane, dropping the runes, dropping the cards. Freaking love you, you masculine goddess, you. Brother Michael, skate. Freaking love you, bro. Debbie, we're almost there, guys. We're giving him a shout out. You know, nobody told you had to stay for this. I just want to make sure my people are feeling the love that I feel every day. Miss Debbie, love you so much. Miss Ginger, oh my God, you're fantastic. Brother Reddish, a little more purplish, if you know what I mean. A little more ascending through the golden rainbow. Brother Austin, Brother Grant, thank you. Miss Dana, love you. Oh, there's Aaliyah. Love you so very, very, very much. And there's my other Angela, the goddess of victory herself. Love having you here. Thank you for being on this journey. Gary Lynn for the win. Miss Denise, everyone's mama bear. Miss Denise, you know how much I love you. Suze, oh no, Suze, where are you going, sister? Anyways, Catherine, the original gangster. For now, you'll always be the original gangster to me, Mama Bear. And the other Mary Freed, because we've all been freed. So, thank you, everybody. You can be a patron, whatever the freaking word is. We get the extended readings. There'll be an extended reading tomorrow. There's, I say whatever I want. All the things that'll get channels shut down, we say whatever the heck we want on Crowdcast because it's a private server. They want more drums. What we need is more cowbell. Oh. We want a mama bear drum? Oh, boy. Okay. Mama bear drum. Oh, God, but that's like all that, like that goddess, like integrating the masculine. Okay, she requested. Here we go. And then I will see you guys tomorrow on Instagram. I don't know. Your mama bear drum sounds like a war drum. Toro! Okay. All right. I love you guys so freaking much. I will see you tomorrow on Instagram. The channel is Galactic Tarot per usual. We'll be doing the weekly reading. This was your monthly. This was what's going on with love and or romance and or your reflection that you are. Patreon's the place. There's the places. Go to the places. Do the things. Hit the buttons. Crystal Current for the most epic energy tools on the planet. He's just going to say it. They're lit. All right? They're lit. Yeah, they're getting stronger and stronger, and there's so much more to come. So much more to come. And I love you all so very much. Love you. See you soon.